Hi. Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork.
Yeah.
Why do I need this piece of paper? Why do I need that piece of paper? What do these people want? I just want to place my child in child care. Don't
so
they get
true.
it? I hear it quite often. Lynn and I both hear
All
it.
the time.
All the time. Let me speak to that a little bit. The reason why we need so much paperwork is because this is not a free service.
You're exactly
There's a cost to it.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. If you have a child, say a year, 2 years old, the cost of child care may be $125 per week.
Sometimes 150,
yeah.
Joe, if you're out on the beach.
Absolutely. If you have two, now you multiply that cost times 6 months per child, you could get up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000.
Real fast.
That the coalition is paying for that child care services. It's taxpayers' dollars. It's coming from my pocket, your pocket. Every taxpayer is paying for those services. So in order for the coalition to provide those services, we've got to ensure that we're providing those services to those who actually need. There's an accountability to that. So that's the reason why the paperwork is needed. Would you want to just throw your money away? I think not.
And neither do we, do we?
Absolutely.
And now, it's not that we want you to feel like, well, somebody's having to pay for you. What we always believe is that sometimes in life you need a hand up. I need a hand up. Joe's need a hand up.
Absolutely.
But this really isn't about a handout. And so what we'd like you to know is the cost of childcare is anywhere from $3,700 to $5,000. That this is a benefit to you. And so if you have to give us some paperwork so that we're accountable to the state and to the taxpayers, I think it's a good investment. In addition to that, we ask you to do some other things that we believe strengthen your family and your position in your family as that child's first and most important teacher.
And that's per child, that figure you gave.
That's per child.
Per
so
child.
If you have 2 or 3, it's really up there, Joe.
Again, it is not an entitlement. It is a benefit, but it does require that you meet the requirements to receive the services. Thank you.
Yeah. And Joe, you're so right. We really like to think of it not as an entitlement, just an investment in you and in your child. We've all been there. We've all been there. But in order to keep this service viable for others, then we've really got to show the state, our taxpayers, and our community that we will be accountable. And we appreciate you understanding that. We appreciate you appreciating the gift that we feel like we all have to share so that our children are in good quality early learning environments and you are able to work, further your education, or do both if that's what you choose to do. So we're very grateful to our community for giving. We're grateful that you understand that it really does take a whole village, all of us working together to raise a child. Your child, our children.
And finally, as we've spoken about the cost of providing this service, we need to make sure that you understand if you become aware of misuse or misappropriation of funds,
You're right, Jeff.
please contact us.
Very serious.
Understand that there will be no retaliation against you from this organization or any other entity. Please remember, if you protect the funds, then we're able to serve more families that are actually and truly deserving of the services. Again, thank you.